Enduring temperatures of -80 degrees Fahrenheit is beyond the experience of most, where exposed skin can freeze in under a minute, leading to immediate frostbite. Breathing becomes a conscious effort, as the frigid air can cause a burning sensation in the lungs. Hypothermia is a constant threat, rapidly setting in without adequate protection. Yet for centuries, the Inuit have not only survived, but thrived in these harsh Arctic conditions. Their resilience is a testament to ingenious adaptations and a profound understanding of their environment. Through specialized clothing, efficient shelter construction, and a diet rich in fats, the Inuit have developed strategies to maintain core body temperature and sustain their communities against the relentless cold. In this video, we will delve into the remarkable methods the Inuit employ to hunt and gather food in such extreme cold. We'll explore their preparation and planning, the various hunting techniques for seals, polar bears, and caribou, as well as their fishing methods in frozen waters. Embarking on a hunt in the Arctic's extreme cold requires meticulous planning and preparation, as the stakes are life and death. The Inuit have honed their strategies over generations, ensuring both safety and success in such a formidable environment. Understanding the seasonal patterns of Arctic wildlife is crucial. Animals like seals, caribou, and migratory birds follow specific migration routes and breeding seasons. By aligning hunting activities with these natural cycles, the Inuit maximize their chances of a successful harvest. For instance, seal hunting is often most fruitful during spring when seals bask on ice floes, while caribou hunts are timed with their migrations across the tundra. The choice of equipment is tailored to the targeted game and the environment. Traditional tools have evolved, but many remain in use due to their effectiveness. Harpoons are essential for hunting marine mammals, designed to penetrate thick hides and secure the animal. Bows and arrows, used primarily for land animals like caribou, require skill and precision. Traps and snares are employed for smaller game and birds, allowing hunters to capture multiple animals without direct confrontation. The bolas, a throwing weapon made of interconnected cords with weighted ends, is skillfully used to entangle birds in mid-flight. This simple yet effective tool allows hunters to catch birds efficiently without wasting energy chasing them down. A particularly versatile tool is the ulu, a distinctive all-purpose knife primarily used for skinning and butchering game. Its curved blade, typically made from stone, bone, or later metal, allows for controlled, efficient cutting. While often associated with preparing food, the ulu is also used for crafting clothing, processing hides, and even trimming snow blocks when building an igloo. Each tool is a testament to the ingenuity of the Inuit, crafted from materials readily available in the Arctic, such as bone, antler, driftwood, and sinew. Modern Inuit hunters may also incorporate rifles and snowmobiles, blending traditional knowledge with contemporary technology to enhance efficiency. Proper attire is vital to withstand the severe cold and wind. Inuit clothing is ingeniously crafted to provide insulation and protection. Garments are traditionally made from caribou hides, prized for their warmth due to the hollow, insulating hair follicles. Sealskin is utilized for its durability and water-resistant properties, especially in boots and mittens. Clothing is typically worn in layers, with an inner layer fur side inward and an outer layer fur side outward, creating effective insulation. Hoods are designed to shield the face from wind, and mittens are preferred over gloves for better heat retention. These clothing systems are meticulously maintained, with tools like the tiluktut, or snow beater, used to remove ice and snow, ensuring the garments remain dry and effective. Success in Arctic hunting hinges on a deep understanding of the environment. Reading ice conditions is essential to avoid dangerous situations, as hunters assess ice thickness, color, and sound to determine safety. Wind direction is another key factor, as approaching prey from downwind prevents animals from detecting human scent, allowing hunters to get close enough for an effective strike. Tracking skills are critical, as interpreting animal tracks, droppings, and feeding sites provides insights into the presence and movements of potential game. This knowledge allows hunters to anticipate animal behavior and plan ambushes accordingly. Seals are a cornerstone of the Inuit diet and economy, providing meat for nourishment and skins for clothing and shelter. Hunting seals requires patience, skill, and an intimate understanding of their behavior. During the winter months, when the sea ice is thick, seals maintain breathing holes, known as aglu, to access air. Inuit hunters locate these holes by observing subtle signs on the ice surface or by using tools to probe the snow for hidden layers. Once a breathing hole is identified, the hunter remains motionless nearby, often for extended periods, waiting for a seal to surface. This method demands not only physical endurance, but also a profound connection to the environment, as the hunter must remain attuned to the slightest cues indicating a seal's presence. When the seal emerges, the hunter swiftly employs a harpoon to secure the catch before the animal can retreat into the water. This technique ensures minimal suffering for the seal and maximizes the hunter's efficiency. While less common than seal hunting, polar bear hunting holds significant cultural and practical importance for the Inuit. Polar bears, or Nanook, are respected as powerful beings and are hunted for their meat and pelts, which provide essential resources in the harsh Arctic climate. The meat serves as a vital food source, while the dense fur is crafted into warm clothing and bedding, indispensable for survival in sub-zero temperatures. Hunting a polar bear is fraught with danger due to the animal's strength and the challenging conditions of the Arctic. Hunters must track these solitary predators across vast, icy terrains, often relying on dog sled teams for transportation. The pursuit requires acute awareness, as polar bears can detect human presence from great distances. Once located, the hunter must approach with caution. The risks are substantial. A misstep can lead to life-threatening situations, underscoring the necessity for experience. Ice fishing in the Arctic's frozen waters is a testament to the Inuits' ingenuity and resilience. This practice, essential for sustenance, involves specialized techniques and tools to navigate the challenges posed by the extreme environment. The first step in ice fishing is creating access points through the thick ice covering lakes and rivers. Depending on the ice's thickness, which can vary from a few inches to several feet, different tools are employed. A sharp ice chisel, or maul, is used to chip away at thinner ice. It's also instrumental in checking ice thickness to ensure safety before setting up a fishing spot. For thicker ice, an auger, a drill-like device, is used to bore holes efficiently. Traditional hand-cranked augers have been complemented by motorized versions in modern practices. Once the hole is made, it's crucial to keep it from freezing over. Fishermen may periodically remove new ice formations or use insulating materials around the hole's edges. Central to Inuit ice fishing is the kakivak, a traditional fishing spear. This tool features a central prong flanked by two side prongs, often barbed, designed to impale fish with precision. Crafted from materials like bone, ivory, or modern metals, the kakivak is a testament to functional design passed down through generations. Underneath the ice, water temperatures hover just below freezing, around 28 degrees Fahrenheit. Despite these frigid conditions, certain fish species have adapted remarkable survival mechanisms. Arctic char, a staple in the Inuit diet, possess anti-freeze proteins that prevent their blood from freezing, allowing them to survive and remain active in near-freezing temperatures. Lake trout and Arctic grayling are also commonly found beneath the ice, having adapted to the cold by slowing their metabolism during winter months. After preparing the fishing hole, various methods are employed to catch fish. One of the most traditional methods is spearing with the kakivak. Fishermen peer into the hole, using the clarity of the water and ambient light to spot fish. With practiced skill, they thrust the kakivak to impale the fish. Another method is setting nets beneath the ice. This involves creating multiple holes and threading the net underneath, a labor-intensive process that can yield substantial catches. In some cases, simple fishing lines with baited hooks are lowered into the hole, requiring patience as the fisherman waits for a bite. Caribou have been central to the survival and culture of the Inuit for millennia, providing essential resources such as food, clothing, and tools. Hunting these animals in the challenging conditions of the Arctic requires exceptional skill and knowledge. Caribou are indispensable to Inuit communities, serving as a primary source of sustenance and materials. The meat offers a rich supply of protein and nutrients, consumed in various forms: raw, cooked, dried, or aged. Caribou skins are fashioned into clothing, including parkas, pants, boots, and mittens, providing insulation against the harsh Arctic climate. The hides are also utilized for tents and bedding, while bones and antlers are crafted into tools and utensils. This comprehensive use of the caribou reflects a sustainable relationship with nature, ensuring minimal waste and maximum utility. Hunting caribou across the vast, frozen tundra presents numerous challenges. The migratory nature of caribou necessitates that hunters hunters possess an intimate understanding of their seasonal movements and behavior. Tracking herds through deep snow and over icy terrain demands physical endurance and acute observational skills. Weather conditions can be extreme and unpredictable, with sub-zero temperatures and biting winds adding to the difficulty. Navigating this environment requires not only personal fortitude, but also reliable equipment and knowledge of the land. Inuit caribou hunting methods have evolved, blending traditional practices with modern tools. Historically, hunters employed bows and arrows, stalking caribou on foot or using kayaks to approach them during river crossings. Today, rifles are commonly used, allowing for greater range and accuracy. Snowmobiles have replaced dog sleds for transportation, enabling hunters to cover greater distances more efficiently. Despite technological advancements, the essence of the hunt remains rooted in patience and precision. Hunters must account for wind direction, remain downwind to avoid detection, and often camouflage themselves to blend into the snowy landscape. The principle of using every part of the caribou is deeply ingrained in Inuit culture. Beyond meat and hides, tendons are processed into sinew for sewing, and bones are shaped into tools and weapons. Antlers serve as raw material for crafting utensils and art. Even the stomach contents, partially digested lichens, are sometimes consumed, providing a source of vitamins. In the vast, featureless expanses of the Arctic, where traditional maps and compasses offer little guidance, the Inuit have honed exceptional navigation skills rooted in their intimate knowledge of the environment. Their ability to traverse these seemingly monotonous landscapes is a testament to generations of observation, experience, and cultural transmission. One of the primary tools in Inuit navigation is the interpretation of snowdrifts, known as sastrugi. These wind-sculpted ridges form consistent patterns based on prevailing winds. By analyzing the orientation and shape of these formations, Inuit travelers can determine cardinal directions and maintain their bearings even during whiteout conditions or in the absence of visible landmarks. While the Arctic's long periods of daylight and darkness limit the use of celestial bodies for navigation, the Inuit utilize the sun, moon, and stars when visible. They have developed a nuanced understanding of the movements of celestial bodies, allowing them to orient themselves during clear conditions. However, factors such as the aurora borealis, moonlight reflecting off ice, and frequent cloud cover can obscure these guides, necessitating reliance on other methods. In regions where natural landmarks are scarce, the Inuit construct inuksut, stone cairns that serve as directional markers, memorials, or hunting aids. These structures are strategically placed to convey information about travel routes, safe passages, or nearby resources. The presence of an inuksuk can indicate a known path or a significant location, aiding navigation across vast and uniform terrains. Inuit hunters have mastered the art of stalking game in complete silence, a skill essential for survival. This practice demands an intimate understanding of the environment, exceptional patience, and the use of specialized techniques to approach prey undetected. When hunting seals basking on the ice during spring, Inuit hunters employ ingenious methods to minimize their presence. One such technique involves the use of a blind, a screen of white cloth mounted to slide on the ice. This allows the hunter to blend seamlessly with the snowy landscape, inching closer to the unsuspecting seal without startling it. The hunter moves methodically, synchronizing movements with natural sounds like the wind to mask any inadvertent noise. This careful orchestration enables the hunter to get within striking distance, ensuring a successful catch. Inuit hunters also take advantage of the Arctic's natural features to conceal their approach. Snowdrifts, ice ridges, and even the blinding glare of the sun reflecting off the ice can serve as cover. By moving with the terrain and using these features to break their outline, hunters can remain hidden from their prey's line of sight. This strategic use of the environment requires a deep familiarity with the landscape and the behavior patterns of the animals being hunted. Central to the Inuit stalking technique is an extraordinary level of patience. Hunters may remain motionless for extended periods, waiting for the perfect moment to advance or strike. This stillness minimizes detection and allows the hunter to observe the animal's behavior closely. Timing is crucial. Understanding when an animal is least alert or distracted can make the difference between a successful hunt and a missed opportunity. When hunting in groups, Inuit hunters have developed methods of nonverbal communication to coordinate movements without making a sound. Hand signals, subtle gestures, and an acute awareness of each other's positions ensure that the group can operate as a cohesive unit. This silent collaboration is essential when encircling prey or driving animals toward a designated area. The Arctic is a land that speaks, but only to those who know how to listen. Every crack in the ice, every shift in the wind, every movement of an animal, it all carries a message. Ignoring these warnings can mean the difference between life and death. A seasoned Inuit hunter can tell when the ice beneath his feet is safe and when it's hiding a deadly trap. Certain sounds, like deep, hollow echoes or sudden, sharp cracks, mean the ice is weak. Ice that appears wet or slushy, even in freezing temperatures, can signal dangerous instability. Some ice may look solid, but can collapse under the weight of a single step. That's why experienced hunters test their path with a harpoon or a long stick, feeling for hidden weaknesses before taking another step forward. Weather in the Arctic changes with little warning, and the sky provides the only clues. A halo around the sun or moon means moisture is in the air, a sign of an approaching snowstorm. The wind carries messages too. If it suddenly shifts direction or picks up speed, a blizzard could be on its way. Whiteouts can strike without warning, erasing the horizon and making it impossible to tell up from down. In these conditions, getting lost isn't just possible, it's almost guaranteed. Hunters learn to use their surroundings as guides, relying on the wind-packed ridges in the snow, which align with the prevailing winds, helping them stay oriented even in near-zero visibility. Animals also act as messengers in the Arctic. If a flock of birds suddenly takes flight, something has disturbed them, perhaps a predator or even an unseen crack forming in the ice. Caribou often move away from incoming storms before they arrive. Seals are particularly sensitive to changes in ice stability, and their sudden disappearance from a hunting spot can be a silent warning that the ice is no longer safe. The Arctic is always shifting, always changing. The ability to read its silent warnings is a skill honed over generations, allowing Inuit hunters to survive in a place where nature is as much an adversary as it is an ally. The Inuit have mastered survival in one of the harshest environments on Earth. Their deep understanding of the Arctic, from tracking animals to reading the land, ensures their traditions endure despite modern challenges. Climate change and shifting ecosystems threaten their way of life, yet their resilience and respect for nature remain unwavering. By preserving their knowledge and adapting to new realities, the Inuit continue to thrive, proving that survival is not just about strength, it's about wisdom, skill, and an unbreakable connection to the land.